What's up guys, before I even explain to you what we're doing today, I'm going to tell you, you gotta wish me luck. Like, my eyes are so watery right now. I have really bad allergies and I get light sensitivity and they just water so badly. And this is the second time I've had to do this video just because it's so watery and my entire eye makeup look got messed up. So I do have a full face of makeup on right now, which is not what I normally do. I try to do my eyes first, but let's get into what I'm going to do. Where is my palette? Alright, so I'm going to be doing a look out of the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte. It's a pretty simple look today. Oh no, my AC. Alright, so in fear that my eyes are going to start watering up like right now, we're going to talk over my AC. I did just turn it off, but sometimes it does take a couple of minutes to actually turn off. So I'm going to be battling that for some volume over here. We're going to be grabbing the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte palette. I did just buy this and I did do a video of my haul. If you want to watch that, just click up there and I'll have it linked down below too. So we're going to do a pretty simple look today. I'm just going to be using these three colors right over here, and then there goes my AC, it's off. So I'm going to use these three colors right over here and then one of these just for an overall cast of shadow and to set the primer. I find that these colors work really well when you use them in a row. Honestly, all the colors work really well together just because it's all pretty cohesive. This is a pretty cohesive palette, I want to say, but I think that working in rows with this just works really well because of the undertones and all of that. So that's what we're gonna do today. It is springtime-ish, so I didn't really want to dip in too dark, so we're just going to use the first three out of that bottom row, which is going to be Peaches and Cream, Fresh Picked, and Peach Sangria. I'm almost debating to just do a voiceover because I have sniffles, but I feel like talking really helps my eyes not water. So we're gonna deal with this, alright? For my primer today, I'm gonna grab the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and I'm just grabbing the shade Light. And when I use this as a primer, I definitely use it. I put it on my eyes one by one. I don't really know why, but I think one time I let it sit for too long and it seeped into my eyes, and that really hurt, and that definitely made my eyes water. So I feel like that wasn't enough. Now that my eyelids are primed, I'm gonna go in with Peach Butter right over here just to set the eyelids. And I'm using a good amount, kind of a copious amount, okay? When I first used this palette, I learned that you really want to set your primer just so that things will blend a lot easier. Can you hear that? That's my boyfriend laughing. He's playing a video game. Alright, and like I said, I did do this look already, so my brushes are dirty from this already. But we're going to go in with Peaches and Cream now. And we're just going to put that in our crease area and buff it out, just blow it out everywhere, kind of. You can leave your eyelid area empty though, because we're going to go in with Peaches and Cream on that. I'm going to have a hard time trying to edit out all these sniffles, Alright, and I am slowly building up this color, so I'm not going in too heavy-handed or with too much pigment at once. I'm just kind of building it up. I definitely feel like by the end of this video, all the makeup on my nose is going to be gone. No more foundation. Okay, so from here, I'm going to grab Fresh Picked and just deepen up what I just did. Exact same placement, really. And the reason I go in with the lighter shade first is just so that you kind of don't have any harsh edges. Everything kind of blends out really nicely this way. You know, I feel like talking's making my eyes not water, but I feel like talking is making my nose run like crazy. Just trying to touch up my nose. Just blew my nose. Sorry. Okay, so that's basically it. Just kidding. We're using one more shadow, which is Peach Sangria, and I'm just gonna grab an eyeshadow brush and put it on the center of my lid. Or on the entire eyelid, basically, and buff it upwards. I can feel the tears. I can really feel the tears starting to come in. So I'm going to grab that brush that we used to put it in our crease area, and I'm not picking up any more product, I'm just kind of buffing these colors in together so that everything's a little bit more cohesive. And I feel like I buffed away a lot of that peach sangria, so I'm just going to grab a little bit more. Alright, so that actually finished up the eyeshadow look. I told you it was really, really simple. So now I'm just going to go in with some NYX Epic Ink Liner and some mascara, and I'll be right back. Hold on a second. I actually put on eyeliner and mascara a moment ago, and when I was like doing my crying from allergies, it totally ruined everything. This is waterproof, but the entire like wing area, I was dabbing it so much because of all the tears that it just kind of came off, and now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't put any eyeliner on. But I did like it with the eyeliner. I'm so conflicted. We're gonna do it, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I threw on some liner and some mascara. Oh, no. It was totally my fault. The outer corners of my eyes did start watering and my eyeliner is kind of blurry over there. But yeah, this is not going well. Although this eyeliner is waterproof and it does hold up really, really well, if you apply it to an area that's already moist, it just doesn't hold up very well, and that's what I'm experiencing right now. But we're gonna just try to finish this look up. Like, I really don't want to mess with my eyes anymore, but let's do it and see if we cry on camera today. So I'm just grabbing a little eyeshadow brush here, and I'm grabbing Peach Sangria and just putting it on the lower lash line. And I'm totally disrupting that eyeliner. Okay, and to really play with fire, I'm going to put some eyeliner on the lower lash line. Okay, so I'm just taking a little angled eyeliner and grabbing some of my Wet n Wild waterproof liquid liner. And I'm putting it on the outer half of my... Do you see that entire hole in my eyeliner? Oh my god. I'm just putting it on the outer half of my lash line. And just because everything is so moist, I am going to have to go in and set it with something. So we actually are going to grab chocolate dipped today. And we're just going to use that to kind of help set that liner on the lower lash line. And we're gonna have to do something about these holes in my eyes. The highlighter that I used today was the Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Rose Gold. So I'm just gonna put some of that under my brow bone, just because this look is entirely matte. Under my brow bone. And then we're also gonna go on the inner corners and drag it down towards the inner third of the lower lash line too. And I'm not going too much on my inner corner, especially because I have a zit right over here, and adding some shimmer to that would really brighten and bring that into notice. Make it really noticeable. This is actually going a lot better than it did earlier. Even though there are two giant gaps in my eyeliner, we're going to try to dab that up. Alright, so my plan is to pat dry, and then I'm actually going to go in with the Wet n Wild waterproof liquid liner just to see if this will work. But I want to do it like really quickly so that there's no moisture there. So dab. I'm gonna go in quickly. Oh, I feel so much like moisture building up. Like, is it gonna work well? This one's not as watery, but there's still a big comet like hole in this eyeliner, so let's see if this will work. This like Wet n Wild eyeliner is my go-to when I have like watery eyes or I need it on my lower lash line. It just holds so well against water. It doesn't hold that well against oil. Like, I have oily eyelids, so I can't use the Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner all across my eyelid, but on the outer corners of my eyelids where there's a lot of like water buildup, that's really good for that. So that's a tip and trick if you have really bad allergies like myself. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and this was the entire look. It was that easy. So I just set it with the Urban Decay All Nighter Pollution Protection, and I'm not in reach of any ads. I usually like fan my face with ads because I get so many from the mail. Like, I don't even know. Like, I get so many from the grocery store and they're just like on that hard cardstock. So I use that as a fan and I get them daily. So I always have a fan. I'm actually so proud that I didn't start crying. So yeah, we actually made it to the end of the video. We did have a little rough patch with the eyeliner, but we went ahead and fixed that up. Remember that tip, guys. Wet n Wild waterproof eyeliner is amazing on the outer corners of your eyes. So thanks so much for putting up with my sniffles and my crying and my allergies, and thank you for watching. I hope you did enjoy watching this video. If you want to check out another video of mine, go ahead and click right over there, and if you want to subscribe, click up there, and I'll see you next time.